We can be on time for once. Just once though. Won't be promising anything. Oh. Hello, sweet peeps. Oh dear. She made it. Oh, may I borrow this, please?
Yes, you may. Well, before you borrow too much, that's a great big letter to say thank you or something, and it's not been ever used. So I thought that would be very nice for you to.
Yeah.
Aren't you writing thank yous or something?
I am just writing thank yous.
And I never read this.
Oh.
I started to, but I don't read well. But there's a chapter in here on mules.
Ooh, we like mules. Let's see.
Yeah, I knew you'd like that.
Oh, look.
We don't.
And look at that.
Are we live?
I opened it right at the page for mules.
How about that?
Yes, we are live.
We are live. Okay.
Thank you.
Good.
Ooh.
I read probably half the book, and
Right, I'll give you a recap.
I had to quit.
I'll read it and give you a recap.
Okay, so that's not okay. Everything else is unbelievable. Okay.
Here we go.
I cleaned up around me, and I filled a huge container of trash. It was unbelievable.
Does it make you feel good?
Well, I got gloves on now. I don't have to wrap gauze.
Well, that's good.
And they work just as well. They work.
Yeah.
Keeping my chin dry.
Bet you they're far easier to handle than gauze as well.
Oh, God.
Right, let's go with this stuff. Okay, it is Wednesday. Have you got anything in that newspaper?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Well, I'll put it there for you to read at your leisure.
Okay. I'm gonna put it on the top.
You know, one of these days something will appear, right, and we'll miss it.
I did have a good idea to write. I did a daily doggy. What I should do is get him to pick over the daily doggies and let him go at it.
Yeah.
Because I had a daily doggy on the topic of Nancy Pelosi's husband.
Oh yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah, the one about if you had a dog that you wouldn't have had a hammer attack.
Right. Well, I was going to do an article on that because I have her with that security.
Yes.
You know that picture. Yeah, one of my big problems is not having a picture to go with stuff. With all of you, Janine, there was a beautiful picture of Janine today, crawling around the floor with a chicken on her head.
I know.
You got the picture?
Yes, she showed it to me.
Sure. I don't have a copy. Did you?
She said it was on your phone.
I don't. It is.
We shall look in your phone after we finish.
Okay.
But she sent me the video of you walking in with the dogs from your phone.
Right.
So I presumed she'd lost her phone and was using your phone.
Oh no, I think we were using the old phone. And then there was this one woman. They're going to make sure that we have a permission for her to put it in the paper, but she's sitting there with that damn chicken on her shoulder.
Yeah.
The one with the fluffy head.
Yeah. Chirpy.
And so so Janine goes over carrying this one and calls in Larky. So now you got Larky, this one, the chicken. It was a great shot.
Yeah.
A great
So
shot.
we should look for that picture and see where it is. I think she's in discussion with Nancy as to whether or not we can use it. You know Nancy who runs there?
No, I don't know this.
So that sounds like a really good picture.
I know.
I mean, of course, it's got Wanda in it, so it must have been a good picture. She's like,
Right.
yeah.
I didn't know that woman's name was Nancy.
Yes, I hope so, because I call her Nancy. It is now. I'm terribly sorry if it's not. I'm sure it is.
I don't know. I don't know anybody's name.
Okay.
I don't know.
That there's okay then.
Right.
So,
Okay.
there you go.
Is this my only one to open?
No, you've got that
Jan.
as well.
Jan. Okay, Jan, we got that one. And we give that to my
Thank you very much, Jan.
And, okay.
There, I'll do
A
the
third of Jaws. Oh, good Lord, here we go. Oh, a third of dogs and some cats snore. I believe it. At least I believe the dog part.
Yeah.
Emerson, their earth laughs in flowers. Okay. What you see is what you get, except when you're in a toy store.
Yeah, that's exactly true. You never know nowadays, though. They were good. So, somebody, this is to, that's one from the town.
Are we getting arrested for something, or
Not quite yet.
not yet?
No, they haven't caught up with us.
Okay. Okay, to whom it may concern, written to Thomas White, who died, what, 10 years
I'm
ago?
not sure that he's that concerned about it at this precise moment in
At
time.
any rate, a review of your above referenced water account indicates higher than normal water consumption. We ask that you perform an inspection of all your interior piping, including toilets, faucets, other fixtures, exterior garden hose connections, and irrigation piping. If a leak is detected, please have it repaired as soon as possible by a qualified contractor. Your attention to this is greatly appreciated. Please contact the utility department with any questions. That's from Vicky Holman.
Well, we've got at least 25 leaks. All of them pee all over the place.
Well, I do think we gotta stop,
Mm.
you know?
Well, we've got to give them water. I presume they just take the property as not being a farm, but as just a general residence.
No, we're listed as a farm, but they're on the fact that, you know, they keep track of what we're doing, and it's going up and not down.
Right.
And so everybody here is going to have to limit their. We're not supposed to be watering stuff. We can get water out of the well if you want water.
Mm-hmm.
You get all the old water, you can make a puddle with it.
Yeah.
You just flip those
Yeah.
switches under there.
Yeah.
The trick of that thing is, we have a well. The well we have does not have a pressure tank connected to it. So therefore, you can't turn it on without the faucets open. You gotta let the faucets run.
Right.
So you go out here in the field and you turn all the faucets on, then you go back in the cellar and flip the switch, and you got water. And we have watering devices and all sorts of things there. But the town water you really shouldn't
Yeah.
be using. I'm not sure we should have given the dog a bath the other day. You know?
We should have taken them down to the pond and made them go swim in it.
Due to continued low stream level in Ipswich, Barker Rivers, declining reservoir storage, high customer water, the water department has moved from moderate to severe. The association action
No. Good girl.
level
Ah.
prohibits all outdoor water use. This ban is being imposed in accordance with the town of Ipswich drought management. Okay, so all outdoor water is used prohibited. You know, we have to water the animals, but that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see that Service Door Project gets this message?
Yeah,
Tell them not to use the water?
I can. Although I would suggest they're probably quite careful with their water because it's very expensive.
It is expensive.
Oh look,
It's even more expensive not to have it.
Christmas
Oh,
already.
Christmas. Oh, whoopee.
We haven't even got to Thanksgiving. Honestly. Oh my goodness. Oh, but it's got a pen.
Have a good time. Keep going.
Oh look,
What are you doing?
I don't know. Oh,
Silent night.
there's never a silent night around here.
No. We got, what the hell have we got?
I don't know, but you've got a pair of socks and a pen. Nothing better than that.
What, no, this, what do you think this is?
A pair of socks.
Is it?
I hope so. Well, it's one sock there.
How many is that?
Oh, and 2 pens.
2 socks.
Hmm.
Okay. Oh, I see, you're supposed to hang them up.
I
You know
think you're
that
supposed
bit.
to put them in your feet.
Right. Now, they want something for all this, I'm sure.
They do. They want you to order from the American Lung Society.
I did. I haven't come to it.
Yeah, that's because I ripped it.
Oh, you have it there? Okay.
In my creative
I
opening.
see.
Sorry, wand. Yeah, go girl.
Okay. Please send $8. Well, we could send $8.
Okay, that's fine. I'll take all this and keep it together. And there's an envelope there.
And then you get this and a pair of socks for $8.
Right, okay, so if we put that on there.
I wonder who sold them that diligent. Okay.
Right, jump down a minute. Good girl. Well done. So like that, I'll put that in with the Judy's. You'll have, I'll put this in with Judy's as well. We'll not have the socks hanging around here. Right, and the rest is Janine's. Do, 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 do. Okay.
I don't know what the rest of the mail was. She took it away from me.
It was Janine's.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's get down to the boxes anyway.
Yes. Now, hold on. You go away. You're being a big pest. Right, shall I open it?
Go ahead.
Since it's-
Have at it.
So this is actually technically apparently the right way up, but I wouldn't have said it was. So, I see you. I see you. I don't
She's
want
helping us all paper towels.
Is that who was doing the
Look at
paper?
it.
Get your paw off. Back up. No. No. Back. Back.
This you do.
Good girl. Oh, toes and legs.
Sorry.
How many do you need?
Not too many.
Here you go.
She knows how to use the yuppie puppy now.
That does not surprise me.
But she used it so much that she threw up for 3 days.
Ah. Oh, look.
Oh, look. Okay.
Doggy ones.
Okay.
Doggy fluffies.
Ah,
No, not for you just now. And Christmas tree
what is
ones.
this stuff? There's another one down here.
Oh, how lovely.
Yes, we
That's what you-
in this building need fluffy.
That's what, and another Christmas tree one. That's what you were just saying. Oh, look, these mustn't be for the dogs. It must be for you.
I see. Okay.
Sustenance.
Got it.
And, oh my gosh, 1, 2, 6 boxes of
Those are good.
treats that go around the nursing home. Thank you
They go
very
around the
much.
nursing home.
They do.
We go through a bottle a day.
Yeah.
These Nutter Butter things are good.
Excellent. You can take them out for sustenance. Right, you don't touch anything in there just now,
Okay.
madam. Oh! Right, I'll have to cover this.
Go ahead,
Watch your jaws.
Straight ahead. Oh,
All right. Wanda, move your buttocks. Thank you, darling. I'll get that later. Right, out the way, you, madam. Out the way, you. I'm going to put this up here so I can take it.
Oh,
Right, out you go. Ah, no. No, good girl.
she was good today.
Well, she's a nice dog.
She is a nice dog.
Right, back up. Now,
She's got a few hang-ups, but she's
I need
a
to work
nice
out where
dog.
this came from. Oh, gosh. Head out the way. Head out the way.
Go ahead, try it again.
Get your head out the way, you silly, silly puppy. Oh my gosh. Susan.
Probably should have looked at it before we opened it up.
Get off. Stop leaning on me. It was from Susan. Thank you very much, Susan. Honestly.
Oh, was it from Susan?
Susan. Yes.
Oh, good.
Right, move. Come on.
Ah. You know what she does not do?
What?
If she turns into a leash and gets it wrapped around her
No.
rear, she cannot figure out how to get out of it.
Well,
That's
that's
a very bad thing at the moment.
And your tail.
We did practice it because she and I sat outside the nursing home while Janine ran around to all the beds.
Right. That's enough. No.
Okay, hey,
Right.
move it.
Wait, you know what? I honestly won't get into the other box if you're sitting here.
Penny.
Right, come on, Penny, move.
See, she doesn't. You can't push her.
No.
You can't push her rear end away from
No,
you.
because she likes to sit right on top of you. You're such a silly girl. You're just the nicest wee girl.
Yeah, but that concept goes on to being on a leash and getting tangled.
Tangled. Yep. You are such a
I hope
lovely
the
girl.
woman that we got her from watches this.
She keeps up with her, and I send her pictures.
Do you?
Yes, of Miss Trouble Pads.
She was great today in that nursing home.
Yeah, she's lovely.
She's totally loose.
She's got such a nice disposition. Yeah, but I don't really want you on my knee because I can't get the box. Eh?
Okay,
That's enough. Off you go.
away, away.
Move on. Oh my golly. Right, this has just got your name on it.
Should we try for a name first?
Yeah, it's yours. So all it says is Carlene.
That's me.
Yeah. At least we know it's in the right place.
Okay.
It's tissues. Did you order tissues? Move, please. No, it's not doggy food. It's tissue. Tissues. I really don't like doing this with your nose there. Or your feet. Look, tissues.
Kleenex.
Yes. Oh my god, such fitness.
Oh no, that's this thing. That's this thing.
Is that thing?
Yeah,
So is this a new one?
yeah. Well, the guy just loaned me his.
Right, so, down, down, good girl, out the way. Right, so we don't want to worry about the tissues, but this here, so Hilda was asking me, I think it was Hilda, it's Wakeman Fitness. There we go,
You sit here and you pedal.
you sit and pedal. So here we go, there it's easy. If you can read backwards, Wakeman, W-A-K-E-M-A-N, fitness. And that's the little foot bicycle.
I thought it was ridiculous. I didn't sit here and do that. But before he left, he said, look out for it. And okay, so I sat down and I pedaled for 5-10 minutes, whatever.
Uh-huh.
I couldn't walk. He was right. It
Oh
was
dear.
really kind of funny.
Yeah. Well, I can't walk either because I went and rode my horse at the weekend.
Oh,
Dying now. Not Monday. Monday was fine, but yesterday and today,
really?
walking like this.
Why?
Because I'm using muscles I haven't used for such a long time.
Oh dear.
So it's probably just as bad as that.
We give one right, okay. Well, I got Judy.
I know.
It has numbers on it, so I got her to use it to put the numbers up. Because he's going to get mad if I didn't use it.
Oh dear. So, today was a busy day again. You were at Hunt this morning.
I was. It was very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It was a chicken deal.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just going because we couldn't leave the dogs home.
Yes.
And they were fine. And she went around, let everybody feed them.
Mm-hmm.
And they were loose. Jensen was loose. And then we brought in the chickens. And they went around with the chickens. And I had them all just lay down. And they stayed, and including this one.
Mm-hmm.
And then they decided they were going to go through the whole place. And I left. I went outside and sat on a bench with this dog.
With Penny.
Where are you going? She is catching the ants. We have an ant crawling around. Let's see if she'll eat it.
Good job.
There you go. Ant department.
In the ant department. She's certainly more efficient than the blinking goats with the poison ivy. Not much I can tell you. Is it tasty?
Some of the things are slightly larger than ants too. I don't know what the hell they are. But she eats them.
Well done. And then after Hunt, you went to the supermarket.
I did.
Excellent.
All by myself.
Yes. And then Janine and I went out this afternoon and we picked up rabbit supplies, naturally. And we went to the hardware store in Ipswich because we were looking for guttering. And the only guttering is
guttering, yeah.
and the only guttering is really thin aluminium and it's bright white. And I could just see
I don't know. We had gutters at one point. We took them down because we never cleaned them.
Yeah.
And if you don't clean them, they're worse. So
yeah. So
we were better off without them.
I could only imagine the white thin aluminium downspout with Elvis attached to it by his horn. And I thought, you know what, these are not going to work for us. So I'm trying to find vinyl.
Well, why do you need?
Because it's so muddy back there and the animals won't go in and out with the drips.
Oh, you were talking about the barn.
Ah.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I did put one over the doorway.
Yeah.
In the barn.
Yeah.
That's all.
So, and they stand there and they're like horrified. It's like, who's going to run through the shower first? So,
Yes, okay.
so Teamsters are going to come and help us put them up, but I'm having problems finding black guttering. Anyway, it just gives us something to do.
Yeah.
And so
You can build a little wooden thing.
Mm-hmm. For?
Keep the rain off them.
Yeah, you could. I actually thought about that as well.
That's basically why I started all those little houses.
Yeah, but then you still got the drips at one end.
No.
No?
No, you pitch the roof the other way.
Pitch it that way, so you wouldn't do it the whole length of it. We're trying to stop the, you know, the mud that's all along the outside of the barn?
That's caused me with hooves.
Yeah.
The hooves
and it comes down off
there's
as well.
just nothing you can do about the hooves.
No. So, it's highly exciting.
It's an ongoing problem.
Oh, and I have to explain the confusion with the henny penny because Janine's making me.
Oh God, okay.
So the henny penny, when we came in, the dog,
What?
Penny was eating the board.
Oh.
Because it was obviously a bit of paper and she was like, yum yum, I know what to do with this. So
It wasn't that bad. I could have fixed that up.
well, it was in 3 or 4 pieces. It was all over
I
the
had a
place.
lot of Scotch tape.
Excellent.
I was going to fix it up.
So what we did was we took the numbers off the board and I wrote on the board, and I realised that I didn't have enough room for just one set of numbers. I needed to double up the numbers, so that's why the numbers were doubled up. And the reason I did it in different colours wasn't because I was colour coordinating, it was because I kept running out of erasable pens. That's how that came about. So it wasn't a fashion statement or have any meaning to it in any way, shape or form. It was just making sure I got all the numbers down. So so I'm sorry about that, but that's what happened.
I prefer the other way.
I think we need to get you wider paper.
Well, I could.
Paper that fits it.
You know, I make do with what I've got is what. I don't know where I got that roll of paper from.
It was in the house for some reason.
I could make all, we have 756 numbers that that's what we are using. And I could put that all on one piece of paper by using different rulers. I don't have to use a board. The board is 3 inches.
Right.
If I turn the board sideways, we'd have a little square, 1.5 by 1.5, and I'd probably fit that all on one piece of paper. You want me to do that next time?
You can start practicing whenever you fancy. You just keep it away from your dog.
Okay. I really, the board's over there in the corner. I mean, it's just a board.
Yeah.
You turn it sideways and you get a lot more numbers on there.
Yeah.
See, those numbers aren't square. If you made those numbers square, the smaller square, you'd fit an awful lot more numbers on there.
Yeah, probably. It was a bit.
I have gone through the math of it.
Well, I'm glad because
How many? You get 62 up and 3,
because I was getting quite excited squeezing them all on.
Yeah.
So anyway, so that's what happened with that, and you've done you've let everybody know who won.
I wrote them down for Judy.
Right, but did you do a post as well? Did you write about the daily doggy?
I don't know what I did. You want to pick them up there? We can read them right now.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Where are they?
I put them up there
top?
on top of her.
Oh God, watch your toes! Honestly, your toes are in the way. Wanda's bottom's in the way. Which do I go for?
What the hell?
Hold on. Right, I missed you. Right. Oh, is this them here?
2 pieces of paper. Yep, that's them.
There you go.
Okay. 2 pieces of wet paper. Everything happened. The winner, the big winner of the regular thing was Jan Clark, who lives in Beaver Creek, Ohio. And the winner of the Henny Board was Mary Booz from Pitts Township, Pennsylvania.
So when you say the big board, what does that mean?
That's the 756.
Right, okay.
That's the normal.
That's the normal regular henny penny board.
Yeah, and this is separate hay board.
The hay board, right.
The hay board is separate. Okay, so then we went on here with a couple runners up. Lynn Gilliland from Greenbelt, Maryland. I know that name very well.
Mm-hmm.
She's around a lot. Leave the numbers out, it says right there. And then there's Mary Bunning from National Harbor, Maryland. That's that one.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's Elizabeth Stickle, Rockport, Mass.
Ah.
So you better put them back up there.
Put them back up before we lose them. Right,
Yeah.
okay, excellent. So well done, and thank you so very much for purchasing all these hay bales.
Yeah, well, we gotta do that, and we gotta make sure that we have enough
And the henny pennies.
stuff.
Yeah. Thank you. Very much appreciated.
The monkey fist, I don't know what, I think Janine was
Janine, I think, has got stuff ready to go.
Yeah, she's got other stuff.
I hope the monkey fist department's keeping up.
Well, I'm doing that.
Excellent. And you've done the board for this month coming.
Yes.
Oh,
It's
excellent.
out there now. And when I
Fabulous.
start the board, I have to start it with 1. I always start it on number 37.
Oh, okay, because that's where we live.
But,
I saw the significance there, you know.
okay.
So that's super. So we're the rabbits are doing really well. They're just doing a rabbit thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are there boy rabbit, girl rabbit?
No, boy.
Boy.
Yep. And
Do they have to be neutered?
no, because we don't have a girl in there.
They're gonna fight?
No, they don't seem to be. They're only 4
We'll
months
find out.
old at the moment. We'll see soon enough. They've got a lot of space though.
Okay.
You know, they seem very happy. And they can go up and down the ramp into the...
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah. They took their food down and checked on them. So that was lovely.
That chicken coop was built by a guy who, he just had to get out of the world. And he spent about 2 weeks here. He was a cabinet maker.
Mm-hmm.
It's a rather nice.
It's a very, very nice chicken
But it's
house.
not designed to be picked up.
No.
That's the problem.
No. And it does have a solid bottom.
Yeah, right.
So
A lot of things around a farm are built to be moved. In other words, you pick them up and move them. But some things just aren't. They're just not nailed that way.
no.
They're just not nailed that way.
Oh.
That big chair is one of them.
Oh.
That's tough to move because you pick it up and you're beginning to have looser nails.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
I always think chicken tractors are funny. You know, you pick the got wheels and you move to the next spot of grass.
Yeah.
I always think it's such a funny name. You know, a chicken tractor. It's a sensible thing, though.
I was making one, but she's thrown away all the pieces. I had a nice chicken moving thing made out of a racing cart.
But like a buggy.
Yeah. She tore it apart.
Oh, were you sent fingerless gloves a while back for your arthritis?
I do have some fingerless gloves someplace.
Excellent. We do have them
Right, they were not in my trash.
in your area that you cleaned
Right.
up.
My
See,
clean-
even you called it trash pile.
Oh. Uh-huh.
No, I bet you they're in the room in there
Could
probably.
be.
So the interesting thing about the green long sleeve shirts was when Janine went into order, where we have to order some of the other yellow shirts, and when she went into order, she said, "That's a nice colour for this one," and he said, "Yeah," he said, "I ordered these by mistake, and it's not the right colour for the company, so they're only in a size medium and a size large." And so she said, "Well, if you put the logo on it, I'll buy them." So she bought the few that they had. So it was totally and utterly unintentional. And of course, now the temperature's gone back up to nearly 80. So we're all running around in green long sleeved, quite heavy duty shirts, which is
It's
so
a very nice
sensible.
shirt.
It's a very nice shirt. So I think that we will look into something that's got the long sleeves. We'll deal with the yellow ones first.
Yes.
And get them all sent out and finished off, and then we'll move on.
Janine's always looking for a bargain. If she can find a bargain,
Yes.
we're on it.
Yeah. So yes, I think she'll put up whatever there is left over,
Yes.
and then we'll take it from there. So there's a lady who is on the YouTube. There's a discussion that scrolls down and then disappears on the YouTube feed from the driveway, and she's normally on very early in the morning, and the name that she types under is Princess Lily, and for the last week and a half, 2 weeks, she's not been there, and she's a regular. She's normally there first thing in the morning. But the interesting thing is that she apparently knows you and me and the dogs from a nursing home.
Really?
Yes, but I couldn't tell you who it was, actually.
Well, it doesn't make any difference.
But unfortunately, nobody's heard from her, and they were just a bit concerned.
Yeah.
So I don't think we've heard of anybody who works at one of the nursing homes moving on or not being there. No. So I'm really hoping she's maybe on vacation, because sometimes people do that.
That's
I've heard.
true.
Somebody
Fair
told
enough.
me. So we don't actually know which home it is.
She's gonna bite that dog, so watch out.
Right, come on, out of the way. No, you go and get out my box. Oh, honestly, I know. We don't need you in the box.
She's very
We don't.
friendly.
She's lovely. I know, Wanda, you're a good girl too. Don't annoy Wanda. Wanda's an old lady, and we don't need any nonsense.
You're looking at trouble, lady.
Yeah.
If you
She's-
get bitten, it's your own fault.
Yes.
Ah,
So, off you go. So, unfortunately, neither of us are sure which nursing home it was, in all honesty. It's difficult when we're not under actual real life names. So hopefully, maybe she watches, maybe somebody will tell her. That would be just lovely. Like, come on, you, no.
Well, somebody passed away. We know that because somebody sent us a very large donation,
Yes. Yes.
which was very nice.
Yes. Most definitely. So, wouldn't the spraying of the dog kennels be a large amount of water? Yes, it is.
What?
The spraying of the dog kennels, cleaning them.
They don't need to wash their kennels all the time.
It's not our organisation, so we'll keep out of it, but I will take the letter down. Oh, Penny's grabbed a shoe to chew on. There's a surprise.
What's it?
She's grabbed a shoe.
Oh,
shoe.
shoe.
Oh no, she's onto a
Right.
chew bone now.
Yeah, no, I
Excellent.
watched them hose those kennels down. They stand there for hours, just hosing.
Yeah.
I've asked them not to do it. What the heck?
Hilda, the socks are in a cupboard. I put them away.
Huh?
The socks that were sent in case Larky ate them, I already
Oh.
put them away in a cupboard.
Okay.
So they are hiding. And yes, you are very cute fluffies and lots of treats. Yes, Susan. Thank you so very much for the box. And Penny, as Carlene was saying, did exceptionally well at the hospital visit today. So yes, Penny does definitely want to help.
She does. She goes from person to person.
Yes.
And then she pees on the floor. But what the heck?
Did she pee on the floor today?
No, not while I was around, but she does.
Oh, but she's getting so much better. I actually think because she'd had that upset stomach, it settled
I
back
think-
a bit.
Hey, where are you going? Outside? You have to go outside. Go outside. Apparently, it's very common for a female dog to have a urinary tract infection sort of problem until they go through their first heat cycle,
Yes.
which I think she's pretty close to being
Yeah.
in heat, and that'll be a whole new ball game.
Such fun.
Yep.
Oh dear. Oh, so how's Gwen getting on?
Who?
Gwen.
She's fine.
Yeah.
Her house is fine. They had no trouble at all. It's Janine that's suffered down there.
Yes.
The trees out down all over the place.
Yes. She has, but she's going to go down next week and get it all sorted and finished off, and the fence is restored. So, is Penny considered to be a service dog in training?
Everything is a service dog in training.
Including the donkeys.
Sure.
Yeah, we could spray paint the gutters if that's what you're talking about, Jane. But the problem is, as soon as I always get, I just feel that when you spray paint in the conditions where it's hot, cold, freezing, there's water involved, and you've got animals involved, the spray paint doesn't last.
How did we get into spray paint?
Because somebody said spray paint.
Oh, I was still on animals in training, but what the heck?
Well, you can continue that train of thought now. And it's really exciting because we've got Lisa and Bob Stevens coming at the end of this week.
We do?
Yes, we do. And they're coming for about a week.
It's going to be freezing for a week?
No, they're coming for about a week.
Who is?
Lisa and Bob Stevens.
Oh, I thought you said it's freezing.
No, it's roasting hot.
Oh, okay.
And so they're going to come for a week, and they're going to work with the bunny rabbits. And they said that they would love to come out on the jobs with you.
Who is it?
Lisa and Bob Stevens.
Oh, good.
And they're also, we've got a social emotional evening that we're doing with the school that we work with in Lynn on, I think it's the 12th, which should maybe be Thursday night, so they might come down and help us with that as well.
Where are you going to have a nighttime meeting?
That's the one in Lynn at Connor Elementary School.
So you're going there.
Just with the rabbits and the chickens.
Oh.
It's an indoor one this
Better
time.
figure out how you're going to use the rabbits before you go schlepping them all around.
Yes, I know.
The chickens are wonderful.
Yes, they are. Oh, there is actually, it's not the mattress now, it's a big dog bed that's behind me for the dogs. The mattress was taken out a while ago because it actually, it was totally and utterly the wrong shape for that corner.
Oh,
Oh dear.
I still have the support down
Oh.
there. I know it, and I do like it because this fits underneath it.
Yeah.
So they got a whole lot of storage
Yeah.
capability.
And apparently your hair is lovely and your cut is beautiful. Did you cut it?
Judy cut it,
Oh.
and then I cut it. And then I have this one hair. Do you know this?
Yes.
Have we talked
How
about
long
it?
is it this time?
I don't know. It's still there because I found it today. Yes, it's about that long.
It's getting there.
Yeah.
Keep cultivating it. It'll keep you warm in the winter.
Oh, I was afraid I'd cut it off by mistake.
Oh dear. I think those
It's
fluffies.
just one single hair.
Well, you'll need to cultivate a few more. That will not keep you warm.
No.
I think those fluffies today came from Target. That looks like the box. Yes, I think Janine is going to get a photo of the baseball cap and the logo on the website.
She's getting a lot of stuff done.
Yeah, it's just
It's very painful.
it's been so busy. So Fugan, Carlene announced the winners for the Henny Penny. Would you mind putting it in the Daily Doggy tomorrow, just the names as well?
Sure.
That would be
Would you mind
lovely.
reminding me?
I will remind you.
Ah,
And you know what's going to happen? Neither of us will remember,
Right.
because we'll go round and round in circles.
no, that cloud will come.
Cloud on hope so
She's organized. That woman.
she'll say the pair of you, that's called outsourcing your thinking though. Outsourcing your memory. We'll have to try ourselves.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Okay.
Oh, the second name. Yes, I think it was Mary Booze.
Who?
Yeah, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think that was the second name, and she was the hay winner. Is that the name that you were needing repeated? If not, you need to let me know. All right. Yes, it was Mary Booze, and she was the hay winner, not the Henny Penny winner.
Not a great deal of distinction is made between the two, but
No.
and,
dear.
and it can change at any moment,
Yes, yes.
as can the rules.
Well, yes, but thank you
This
so much.
this shitting was very nice because the chicken did shit right on the line, so therefore we did have a Henny Penny winner and we had a hay winner right there, and right there.
I think
it's two different
Carly's.
numbers.
I think Carly's had that chicken in training.
Right. Well, then I'm all set, and I've just said, well, that'll be the hay winner, and that'll be and the chicken turns around and shits someplace else. Now what do I do? So you got to make up the rules as you go along. In this.
Yes, because there's no controlling chickens.
No.
They're a lot unto themselves. I think she's got a bone now. No, in fact, she's going to sleep. And I will be honest, she's actually got a shoe that she has had for quite some time and that she's been chewing. She's been working on one of the shoes for a while.
I know.
So
I've got 4 black shoes. 2
And-
right and 2 left.
yeah, I'm not sure which two you've got left though, because they're all over the place.
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh yes, and Bella posted some pictures of Ziti.
I think I saw those.
Yes. Yes.
She was nice to me. She sent them to me. Ha ha.
Oh dear.
I really am offended by all the stuff that I don't know about because people don't tell me. You know, it's bad. And I'm supposed to write this thing in the newspaper. I never have any pictures. It's very bad.
I can get you some nice pictures of your rabbits.
There you go.
Maybe.
Well, we got to do something with the damn rabbits next.
Yes, Home Depot does have dark brown aluminium gutters, but Lowe's actually have black. What? So they're gutters. I'm on about these blinking gutters again. Honestly, I tell you, then you've got to get clips and joints and this is like a 101 guttering.
I've been the gutter road. I opted out.
Yes. We will be naming the rabbits at some point. How are we going to name the rabbits?
I don't know. I don't have any inspiration at the moment, but if I get inspired, I'll let you know.
There. You need to watch this space.
I'm getting hungry.
Are you hungry? Okay.
I'm beginning to think about it, yes.
Right. Yes, and thank you, Bella. So, tomorrow is like Thursday. It is Thursday. What date? Oh, you're having your blood tested.
What am I doing?
Blood testing.
Blood testing.
Yeah. And let me see what this says. Oh, you're going to Rockport.
What? Rockport's a long way.
Ooh.
What time?
10:45. And your appointment is 8:15. That's stacks of time.
What?
You're at 8:15 for your appointment,
Right.
and then 10:45 in Rockport.
It'll take the extra 45 minutes to get there. Yeah, it's a long way away.
So, so that's what's happening tomorrow, and then there's something else happening.
I'm hoping Janine will go on. Janine was very funny today.
Mm-hmm.
She was crawling around on her hands and knees with a chicken on her head.
Mm-hmm.
And I got some pictures of it, which I don't know where the pictures are.
We'll need to find those. I think Janine's got
and
one.
I'm thinking, there's at least $80,000 in that PhD that she has.
Yeah.
And so here we have Dr. Janine crawling around the thing with a chicken on her head. I've gone a long way by saying that I think a lot of colleges are not worth the money.
My husband says exactly the same thing, and that's what he used to consult in higher education.
Yeah, I have my doubts of that.
Yeah. And it's really interesting because
You have to have poise, and it's more important that you be raised properly than I mean, I'm dealing with people coming in and out the driveway now who have, I don't know who raised them, but they didn't say please and thank you,
yes,
So I think that how you raise and how your children behave is going to be more important than a damn college degree.
and did you know that the community colleges in Massachusetts are free now?
The music one?
Community colleges.
Oh, yeah.
They're free now.
Yeah.
Well, that
They ought to be.
that gives everyone the opportunity to go, So that's lovely. And so we're going to have dinner, and then we'll be back tomorrow.
If we're spared.
What are we having for dinner? That'll be the only problem.
Well, I tried to do it yesterday and it didn't work out. I was trying to have angel hair with the leftover salmon, but Carly didn't tell me where she put the angel hair, so I didn't even try.
All right, well, let's go and have a looky-see.
So today I went out, because by now the salmon's old.
Oh, you know what I'm like about fish and seafood.
You are, but I did buy a piece of new fish.
Right.
So
let's see what we've got.
There's seafood chowder. We could add that to the seafood
All right,
chowder.
okay. Well, that would be nice.
But
Okay.
if you threw in some angel hair, that'd be interesting.
Right. Night, night.